Get the slave passes ready. Donald Trump is flirting with modern-day slavery. He's redesigning the blueprint. The only difference this time, the indentured have lighter skin tones and immigrant paperwork. My name is Shanda, and welcome to In the Deep End.
They've worked on the farms for 15 years, and all of a sudden, so I have a great, Ron does, Christy does, we have a great feeling for the farmer and for others in the same position. And we're going to give them responsibility for people. And we're going to have a system of signing them up so they don't have to go. They can be here legally. They can pay taxes and everything. They're not getting citizenship, but they get other things. And the farmers need them to do the work. Without those people, you're not going to be able to run your farm.
On June 20th, Trump said, "We're looking at doing something where, in the case of good, reputable farmers, they can take responsibility for people that they hire, because we can't put the farms out of business." Then on July 3rd, he said that farmers would essentially be in charge of their workers, and that if trouble arose, we'll let the illegals stay and we'll throw the farmers the hell out, okay? Everyone laughed lightly. You know, it's funny, or they think. Like the idea of forced labor is just another punchline on the campaign trail. But this wasn't some sloppy Freudian slip. This is intentional, calculated, and systematic. A return to the same old playbook. Exploit the labor, trap the worker, and protect the master. This country was built on exploitation, not freedom. From plantations to prisons, from native lands to border camps, the goal has always been control. Don't move. Don't say no. Don't exist outside of our grip. Now Trump wants to wrap that legacy in a new language: farmer responsibility and worker loyalty. But let's be honest. If a person can't leave, can't choose not to work there anymore, can't speak up without risking deportation or some form of punishment, how is that not bondage? How can a farmer be responsible for people that don't live on their properties 24/7? Ding, ding, ding. The next step will be government grants to farmers to build housing on their farms so they can be responsible and oversee their workers. The Plantation Resurrection. Trump's vision for farm workers doesn't just reek of exploitation. It echoes the darkest chapters of American history. Under this plan, undocumented farm workers would need a special pass just to leave the farm, so they aren't snatched up by ICE. And if they dared to leave without permission, what then? We will see the return of slave-catching posses roaming the countryside with scent hounds to hunt down runaway farm workers. Does that idea not send chills down your spine? It seems by any hook or crook, America will get back to their comfortable place. When white America chants, "The Confederacy will rise again," they weren't just talking about statues and flags. They were talking about bringing back forced labor, racial terror, and legalized human bondage. They want to repeat history. Calling this policy insane and half-baked would be an understatement. It's a reckless, dystopian throwback designed to control, exploit, and terrorize human beings. He wants to turn farm workers into indentured servants that are tethered to landowners who already exploit them. They will constantly live under the fear of deportation or condemned to the likes of alligator Alcatraz, concentration camps, or something similar if they dare to speak up or speak out. They will be subjected to wage theft, abuse, silence, sexual exploitation, extortion, and a system that protects the abuser because the worker will have no voice, no recourse, and are disposable. Let's stop pretending this is just about farms. This is about a man and a movement that longs for a time when certain people knew their place. Because when a sitting United States president starts sketching out a labor caste system with no rights, no voice, and no exit without consequence, that's slavery rebranded. So the real question isn't just what's happening. It's what the hell are we going to do about it? Are we going to sit back and watch modern day plantations rise from the ashes? Or are we going to organize, mobilize, and burn these toxic, dangerous fantasies to the ground? Because if we don't fight now, it won't stop at the fields. It'll spread into our kitchens, factories, restaurants, until we're all nothing but silent, disposable laborers with no rights and no voice. I mean, I'm not fear-mongering. I'm just reading the writing on the wall. The line isn't being drawn in the shadows. It's being spray painted across our faces in broad daylight, in living color, with full power of white supremacist government standing by and keeping watch, with a few Supreme Court justices in their pockets jingling like spare change. America is in grave, immediate danger. And pretending otherwise is a luxury we can't afford. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.